Hi, my name is Christina Gadar, and in this video I'd like to discuss my book Pilates, an interactive workbook, Wunda Chair edition. I decided to write a book on the Wunda Chair because Joe Pilates intended for it to be used by his students at home when they couldn't get to the studio for their regular workouts. So I have no intention of writing Pilates books or manuals on every apparatus. You can find those already, but I wanted to do something that represented the authentic syllabus as taught by Joe Pilates and his protege, my mentor, Romana Krzyzanowska. This book covers over 120 of those authentic Pilates exercises. It was the most physically demanding book I have ever done because I personally demonstrated step-by-step photos of each of these exercises. It includes introductory exercises, it includes deeper practice exercises, challenge exercises, and those are most of the exercises that students will encounter in their Pilates lessons. Then it also includes some of the more obscure exercises so that students and readers can get a better appreciation of Joe Pilates, his genius at creating these exercises and this apparatus. So I also include less common exercises, expert exercises, and archival exercises. I'm really proud of how it turned out. I think the response has been phenomenal. And I have to thank my husband for pushing me to do this. And he actually said, I think you should do it while you still can. And I giggled at that, and now I really know why, because it was so hard to do. I lost count of all of the photo shoots that went into it, but it was really physically challenging. And of course, I learned a lot in the process of writing about these exercises. So I'd like to show you how the exercises are presented. For example, I opened up to the challenge exercises chapter, and as with my first Pilates interactive workbook, it begins with a 1 or 2, or in this case sometimes a 4-page layout of the exercises presented in the chapter. Every exercise includes a page number. Unlike the reformer and the mat work, there is no specific order, so I just group them in terms of, are they less common? Are they expert? Are they archival? Are they introductory? Are they deeper practice? Are they challenge exercises? That's how I chose to group them. And when we go to specific exercises, like this is the horseback with the shave, you'll see the general purpose, the standard setup, the suggested sequence and repetitions, and the notes. This goes into far more detail than I did in my first workbook. Because the Wunda Chair is not done as often in Pilates lessons as is the reformer and the mat work, the weights, the wall series, the magic circle exercises. So I needed to present a little more detail, but it's really easy to navigate because you still have information on one side, pictures on another, and you can write notes either on this first page or by the photos like you could in the first workbook that I have published. And in the beginning, I have a helpful guidelines chapter that will help you navigate the parts of the chair so that you'll know how to set up, how to add and remove springs, how to set up the eye hooks, what are the better settings to use when you're first doing an exercise. And also, something that a lot of teachers and students have found very valuable, it also talks about ways to construct your workout orders that you can create, because there really is no specific one. You can really target a different purpose depending on the order that you create. So I hope this gives you a little bit more interest in looking into the Wunda Chair and really appreciate this amazing apparatus that Joe developed as the home reformer or a home-based gym. And it is for that reason that I have decided to write a book on this apparatus, because it is a remarkable piece that is deserving in our homes. Use it as a chair when you're not working out. Use it as an end table, as some of my students do when they put it at the end of their sofa. Hope you enjoyed this book. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this video.